Hey troops, what's going on? Welcome to the channel Dit Commando. My name's Ryan and I'm a former Royal Marines Commando, and today we're going to be reacting to a short video, but it's going to be a very informative video. It's called Understanding India's Paramilitary Forces. Okay, it's the Central Armed Police Forces, and it's a video done by Factly. So there's many things that I don't know about the Indian military, how it operates, different organizations, and more specifically the Central Armed Police Force, how it's structured, how it's made up, etc., etc. So I thought today would be a good day to get into that and get to grips with what's actually going on over there, how it works as an organization, how it's built up and stuff like that, how the components of it and everything works. So it gives my understanding a little bit, give me a little bit more of an understanding of what I'm actually reacting to. Okay, guys, when I actually react to these certain military organizations, and you can never know too much. India is a massive topic of mine on my YouTube channel. I love reacting to Indian-based content. So hopefully you guys can appreciate this video as well. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about your wonderful country, so I can react to things a little bit more appropriately, guys. Okay, but before we get into this one, if you don't mind, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to explain to you why it's important, guys. Every time you hit that like button, okay, it sends a little message off to YouTube stating that, oh, people actually like this video, we're going to recommend it to more people. So if there's 100 people watch that video and it only gets 2 likes just because you couldn't be bothered to press the like button, then it's not going to get recommended. And it could be a great video, it might be a great video, 100 people might think, yeah, that was a really good one, but you have to press the like button, guys. It takes 2 seconds, just press it, bang, it really helps me out. If you share the content, guess what, if you've appreciated it, it enables, potentially 10, 20, 30, 100 other people to appreciate that video as well. So every share counts. And hey, if you keep on coming here and you haven't subscribed yet, then it just makes sense to subscribe, guys. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this one, and I hope you can appreciate it, guys. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so understanding Indians' paramilitary forces. Right, so what's this? There are 7 Central Armed Police Forces, also known as paramilitary forces. Right, okay. So that would be, paramilitary to the UK wouldn't mean the same thing, so that's one thing I've learned straight away. So 7 Central Armed Police Forces within India. Each of these police forces performs a separate function. Right, okay. 7 different functions as a police force. Now, I was a Royal Marines Commando, but I was also specialised as a service police investigator. I used to have a warrant card. I used to be able to arrest people under military law. So I understand how police works. Now, each of these forces performs a separate function. I'm trying to think what those separate functions would be. It just goes to show how big India truly is. They've got different functions for a massive organisation. They must be very skilled. That's what I'll say. We'll probably learn what these separate functions are as we go on. If you know what the functions are, drop a comment below, guys. They come under the Ministry of Home Affairs, right? Okay, so similar to our Ministry of Defence, or equivalent for the police, Each of the forces is led by an IPS officer, except Assam Rifles. What's an IPS? What does that stand for, guys? Here are the 7 paramilitary forces, okay. Assam Rifles. Oldest central military paramilitary force in India. They play a crucial role to counter Northeast. They also guard the Indo-Myanmar border. Border Security Force. Came into existence in '65. They guard the borders in certain places with the army. They also guard the borders along with the army in Jammu and Kashmir. Right, okay. Kashmir is very busy, guys. Okay, it's a heated topic on both sides of the border. It's really hard not to get into political debate. Why is Kashmir so heated at the moment? But everyone's got an opinion, guys. If you're from one side of the border, I want to hear your opinion. If you're from the other side of the border, I want to hear why. Why is Kashmir such a topic of debate and war? Central Industry Security Force, CISF. Yeah, I've heard of these guys. So they came into existence in '69 as well. Provide security to public sector undertakings. They also safeguarding our airports. Right, okay, so these are the people that are out up front. You know, they're seen in public, just like our constables in the United Kingdom. I'm guessing that's similar, except these guys are armed, okay? That's the big difference. Central Reserve Police Force. Established from 39 for internal security, deployed in areas with internal security threats. They're also seen controlling riot. Right, riot control. So we would in England we would just have one police force doing riot control, police in airports, everything. Okay, we just do this, all of it. Tibetan Border Police, Indo. 62 guard the areas along the mountain regions of India. Right, I've done a reaction video on these guys. They're absolutely fantastic. Okay, they're not like ordinary police that you see in the United Kingdom. These guys do some extraordinary things, guys. Okay, they're trained like specialist soldiers. It's fantastic. They guard mountain regions of the Indo-China border for hostilities. And we're seeing quite a lot of hostility around the Indo-China border at the moment. We've all seen the news and stuff like that. If you know any more details on that, guys, let me know in the comments. National Security Guard, set up in 1984 to tackle terrorism. Special equipment trained to deal with this exceptional situation. They have played a crucial role in dealing with the 26. Right, okay. So these are the people that sorted the horrible event that took place in Mumbai. Okay, 26/11. That was a devastating event. If any of you guys were affected by that, my thoughts and prayers are with you. If you were and you want to share your story with me, let me know in the comments, guys. I want to hear from you guys. Okay. Terrible event, man. SSB Sashata Simabal 63 guard Indo Nepal. They also seen guard patrolling booths during elections. So again, you guys have specialist individuals deployed for specific tasks, whereas this would just be a regular policing job in the United Kingdom, probably because of the lower level of threat. Okay, there's not that much threat at these places for Great Britain. You guys have got enough threat and enough individuals to be able to do these separate roles. That's what I think is taking place here. The 7th Central Armed Police Forces, right? So we've got ER, BSF, CISF, CRPF, ITBF, NSG, and SSB. Hey guys, so actually I learned something there. You pretty much got such a wide array of people in India, and it's such a massive country with many different threats, and those threats are heightened just by the nature of India, the politics of India. So for instance, you need policing at the border. But if that border's mountainous, you need specialist troops. So you've got those the Tibetan type people who can guard that border. Then you've got people who, elections and stuff, things that we take for granted in United Kingdom, not really that heated, can get very heated in India. And I know some of the reasons is cultural. A lot of it is religious. If you get like a different cultural leader of a different religion to you, then that creates racial aggravation. I understand this because the similar thing happens in my wife's home country in Mauritius. Exactly the same. So politics is a big one. It changes the dynamic of the situation. In this case, it needs an entire police force to man the polling stations. So yeah, it's pretty good. The 7 Central Armed Police Forces. Hopefully I'll understand a little bit better now when I react to different videos in the future, guys. But yeah, I appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash the like button, share and subscribe. Members, thank you for supporting the channel. We now have, for those who've been asking for a different tier to be able to sponsor the channel, help the channel out an awful lot. We have a fourth tier, and it is a channel superfan tier. So if you're a super fan and you appreciate what we do and you want to support the channel and sponsor the channel, then tier 4 is available for you guys. Okay, hopefully we can get a few more sponsors. But yeah, that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.